Hello, welcome to the Learn English Lab.
Great to be diving in again.
We're back for another vocabulary expanding journey, tackling 50 more words you might see in the GRE.
Yeah, building on where we left off.
Think of this as another step in, really understanding complex English and expressing yourself more accurately.
And it's not just about memorizing lists, is it?
No, exactly. We want to get a real feel for these words, definitions, sure, but also examples, how they actually work.
Making them part of your active vocabulary. For academics, for everyday life.
Right. So let's jump in. First word today, benign.
Benign. Okay. Generally, this means harmless or favorable, sometimes kindly, gentle.
And medically, that's a key one too, right?
Absolutely. Medically, it means not cancerous. So hearing a growth is benign is, well, it's good news, means it's not dangerous.
Interesting. I read the root means something like well-born.
That's right. Which kind of hints at that inherent goodness or lack of harm.
That adds a nice layer.
Yeah.
And thinking practically. Maybe benign cleaning products, the kind that don't mess up the environment.
Good example. Protecting marine life, that sort of thing. For you listening, think safe, friendly, like a gentle breeze maybe. Harmless.
Okay, nice comparison. Next up, bent.
Bent. Now, as a noun, this refers to a sort of natural inclination or tendency, leaning towards something.
Like someone might have a bent for creative writing. They just naturally gravitate towards it.
Or a kid who's always tinkering, taking things apart.
You'd say they have a bent for mechanics, yeah. It's like a knack, a natural leaning.
Got it. Okay, let's move to besiege.
Besiege. This feels intense.
It is. As a verb, it means to attack, overwhelm, crowd in on, or surround. Really gives a sense of being hemmed in under pressure.
Like a medieval army besieging a castle?
Exactly that image. Cutting it off, attacking relentlessly.
But it works in modern context too. Think about a huge sale. The store is besieged by shoppers.
Yes. Or celebrities besieged by paparazzi. No escape.
Yeah, that feeling of being totally surrounded, that's being besieged.
Okay, next. Bevy. B-E-V-Y.
Bevy. Like a bevy of birds.
Precisely. A group of birds or other animals that stick together. But it's broader too.
How so?
It can mean any large group, often suggesting a lively or, well, numerous collection.
So like a bevy of sparrows at a feeder.
Perfect. Or maybe a bevy of entrepreneurs at a networking event, all pitching their ideas.
Ah, okay. A lively cluster. Got it. Let's proceed to bifurcate.
Bifurcate. This one sounds quite technical.
It can be. It means to fork into two branches or divide into two halves. Splitting in two, basically.
Like a river bifurcating, splitting into two streams.
Classic example, yeah. Or maybe a project plan could bifurcate. One path is risky, the other is more conservative.
So it's fundamentally about that division into two distinct parts.
Exactly. Next word, bilk.
Bilk, B-I-L-K. This means to cheat or defraud someone. Usually it's about money.
Right. Deception for financial gain.
Yeah, you will unfortunately hear about contractors who bilk homeowners, taking money for work they don't do.
Or online investment scams designed to bilk people.
It's that deliberate swindle, that calculated deceit for profit. That's bilk.
Okay. Next up is blight.
Blight. This can be a noun or a verb.
Yeah.
As a noun, it could be a plant disease that kills quickly.
Like the potato blight. Caused famines.
Exactly that historical example. Devastating. But as a noun, it can also mean any cause of ruin or decay.
And as a verb?
To ruin or cause to wither. To destroy something.
So neglect could blight a neighborhood, leading to decay.
Perfect metaphorical use.
Yeah.
Whether literal plant disease or figurative decay, it's a destructive force.
Makes sense. Our next word is blithe.
Blithe. B-L-I-T-H-E. An adjective. It means joyous, merry, or maybe too carefree.
Too carefree. How so?
Sometimes it implies ignoring important stuff, being sort of carelessly happy, almost oblivious.
Ah, okay. So someone might have a blithe attitude towards deadlines.
Which would drive a meticulous boss crazy.
Right, or a tourist who's blithely unaware of local customs and causes offense.
Exactly. So it's cheerful, but sometimes with a hint of cluelessness or dismissal of serious things. Got that nuance. Okay, bogus.
Bogus. This one's pretty straightforward. Adjective meaning fake or fraudulent.
Like bogus designer bags that fall apart.
Yep. Or bogus online reviews trying to trick you into buying something bad.
So just a casual way to say something's phony, not legit.
Pretty much. Okay, bolster.
Bolster, to strengthen or support, right?
Yes. To give something a boost, reinforce it.
Like positive feedback can bolster your confidence before a presentation.
Definitely. Or a mentor's advice can bolster a student's academic performance.
It's like adding a prop, giving encouragement to make something stronger.
Well put. Next, bombastic.
Bombastic sounds big.
It describes speech or writing that's too showy, too dramatic, pretentious, often lacking real substance.
Like a boring speech filled with exaggerated claims, all style, no content.
Exactly. Or politicians using bombastic rhetoric, lots of grand words that don't really mean much, just to sway people.
Over the top, maybe a bit hollow. Got it.
Then we have Bonomy.
Bonomy. Sounds nice. It is. It's a noun meaning friendliness. That open, simple good-heartedness makes people feel welcome.
So someone with real Bonomy just puts everyone at ease at a party.
Right. Their warmth can turn a stiff event into something really enjoyable. Genuine warmth, that's the key.
Lovely word. Okay, opposite feeling maybe. Bore.
Bore. B-O-R. A noun for a rude, ill-mannered, insensitive person.
Ugh, like someone who constantly interrupts.
Yeah, or talks loudly on their phone in a quiet library or cafe. Completely inconsiderate.
Crude, thoughtless behavior. A bore.
Okay, moving on to brandish.
Brandish! Sounds like waving something around.
It does. It means to shake, wave, or flourish something, often a weapon in a dramatic or threatening way.
Like a knight brandishing a sword.
Classic image. Or protesters might brandish signs to make a strong visual point.
So it's showing something off, often aggressively.
Yeah, there's often that undertone. Next, brook.
Brook, like the stream.
Different meaning here. As a verb, brook means to suffer or tolerate something, usually something you don't like, often used in the negative.
So you might say, I will not brook any criticism, meaning you won't tolerate it.
Exactly. Or a strict teacher might say she won't break any tardiness. No exceptions allowed.
So it implies putting up with something, often reluctantly, or setting a firm limit.
Precisely. Okay, bucolic.
Bucolic sounds peaceful.
It is. It pertains to shepherds, or suggests a peaceful, charming rural life, pastoral.
Like a painting of the countryside. Sheep, rolling hills, wildflowers.
That's the perfect bucolic scene. Or thinking about a quiet farm stay, an escape from the city. Idyllic, peaceful, rural.
Nice. Next, buffer.
Buffer. As a noun, it's something that shields, protects, absorbs shock, or cushions.
Like a financial buffer. Savings for emergencies.
Excellent example. Acts as a cushion against unexpected costs. Or think about wetlands acting as a buffer against storm surges.
Right. Protecting the coast. So it softens the impact of something negative.
That's the core idea. Okay, bureaucracy.
Oh boy, bureaucracy. Red tape.
Often, yes. It's a system of government or administration with lots of officials, complex rules, procedures, often seen as inefficient.
Like trying to get a permit and it takes months of paperwork.
Exactly. Or navigating complex university admin systems. Lots of hoops to jump through.
Complex, sometimes frustrating systems. That's bureaucracy.
Right. Next, burgeon.
Burgeon. Sounds like growing.
Rapidly. It means to grow or flourish quickly. For plants, it means putting forth buds, sprouting, vigorous expansion.
Like a tech startup that suddenly takes off, attracting investors. It burgeons.
Perfect. Or how urban gardening has burgeoned in popularity recently.
So explosive growth, like a plant bursting into life.
Good image. Okay, burnish.
Burnish, to polish something.
Yes, exactly. To make it smooth and lustrous, usually by rubbing.
Like burnishing your resume, making it look impressive.
You got it. Or companies use sleek marketing campaigns to burnish their brand image.
Making something glossy, polished, impressive.
That's it. Next, buttress.
Buttress can be a noun or a verb, right?
Correct. As a verb, it means to support or strengthen. As a noun, it's a supporting structure, like on a building.
So data can buttress an argument, make it stronger.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And architecturally, you have slying buttresses supporting cathedral walls.
Right. So it's all about reinforcing, providing support, literal or figurative.
Exactly. Okay. Bygone.
Bygone. Sounds like something from the past.
It is. As an adjective, it means past or former. As a noun, it refers to things in the past. Often has a nostalgic feel.
Like reminiscing about bygone summers.
Yeah, or thinking about vinyl records as representing a bygone era. Nostalgic.
So pertaining to a former time. Got it.
Next, cacophony.
Cacophony. That sounds like noise. Bad noise.
It is. A harsh, discordant, meaningless mixture of sounds.
Whoa.
Jarring, unpleasant noise.
It's like rush hour traffic, horns, sirens, shouting.
That's a perfect cacophony. Or a really crowded, noisy market. Just sound chaos.
Unpleasant noise overload. Okay. Calumny.
Calumny. Slander, basically.
Ooh, nasty. Like politicians spreading false rumors about opponents.
Sadly, yes. That's calumny. Or online trolls trying to defame people with lies.
Vicious gossip aimed at harming someone's good name.
Exactly. Related, we have canard.
Canard. Like the duck.
Spelled the same, but different meaning. A canard is a rumor, a false or baseless story, often spreads quickly.
So, like, misinformation about vaccines could be a canard.
Yes, if it's a specific false story being spread. Social media can, unfortunately, be great at spreading canards, false tales taking flight.
An unfounded, untrue story. Got it.
Okay, moving to candid.
Candid. Like a candid photo. Unposed.
Related idea. As an adjective, it means open, sincere, honest, speaking directly and truthfully.
So getting candid feedback on your writing, even if it's tough, is helpful.
Usually the most helpful, yes. Or having a friend who's always candid tells you the truth.
Straightforward honesty, no beating around the bush.
Precisely. Next, canonical.
Canonical sounds official.
It often is. It means authorized, recognized, pertaining to accepted rules or standards, part of the canon.
Like Shakespeare's plays are canonical English literature.
Exactly. Widely accepted as essential, authoritative, or canonical religious texts.
Officially recognized classics or standards. Makes sense.
Then capricious.
Capricious sounds unpredictable.
It is. Acting on impulse, erratic, prone to sudden changes in mood or behavior, whimsical, but often annoyingly so.
Like a boss making capricious decisions, confusing everyone.
Right. No clear reason, just sudden changes. Or spring weather can be capricious, sunny one minute, hailing the next.
Driven by whims, unpredictable.
Gotcha.
Next is cardinal.
Cardinal, like the bird or the church official.
Related, but here as an adjective it means chief, most important, fundamental.
Like honesty is a cardinal rule in a relationship.
Good example. Or trust is a cardinal principle in business partnerships. Top priority, fundamental.
Chief, most important.
Bye-bye.
Cartography.
Map making.
You got it. The art and science of making maps and charts.
It's changed so much, hasn't it? From hand-drawn to digital GIS systems.
Absolutely. And it's crucial for navigation, urban planning, environmental science. So many fields.
The art and science of maps. Cool.
Next, castigate.
Castigate. Sounds harsh.
It is. It means to criticize severely or punish someone harshly, usually to correct them.
Like a coach really laying into the team after a bad loss. Castigating them.
Exactly. A harsh scolding. Or a teacher might castigate a student for plagiarism.
Severe criticism or punishment.
Right. Then catalyst.
Catalyst. Something that causes change.
Precisely. It initiates or speeds up a change or process, often without being changed itself, the spark.
Like a new law being a catalyst for reform.
Good example.
Yeah.
Or a mentor can be a catalyst for someone's career success.
Triggering action, sparking change.
Got it. Okay, Catholic. Lowercase c.
Lowercase c, not the religion.
No, in this sense it means universal, broad-minded, having wide-ranging taste or interests.
So someone with Catholic tastes in music likes all sorts of genres.
Exactly. Or a Catholic approach to learning embraces many different perspectives, all-encompassing broad.
Universal broad-minded. Interesting.
Next, caustic.
Caustic. Sounds like it burns.
It can mean literally capable of corroding or burning, like a chemical. But figuratively, it means very critical or sarcastic language. Biting.
So someone's caustic remarks could be really stinging and hurtful.
Definitely. Or a critic might write a devastatingly caustic review of a play.
Sharp, biting, potentially damaging, whether literal or figurative.
Right. Then we have censure.
Censure sounds like formal disapproval.
It is. It can be a noun strong disapproval, or an official reprimand, or a verb meaning to issue that disapproval.
So a politician might face censure from their colleagues for misconduct.
Yes, a formal condemnation. Or a company might censure an employee for breaking rules. Formal disapproval.
Got it. Next, chauvinism.
Chauvinism. This often relates to patriotism, right? Maybe too much.
Exactly. Fanatical patriotism or undue devotion to any group, often believing it's superior. So it could blind someone to their own country's faults.
It can. Or think about gender chauvinism prejudice, believing one gender is superior, leading to marginalization.
Excessive biased loyalty. Okay.
Chicanery.
Chicanery sounds sneaky.
It is. Trickery, deception, often using clever but false arguments. Sly manipulation.
Like a dodgy salesman using chicanery to fool customers.
Yep. Or political chicanery, using complex arguments to confuse or mislead people.
Sly, tricky deception.
Right. Chronological.
Chronological, in time order.
That's it. Arranged according to the sequence of time.
Like a biography is usually chronological, or a historical timeline.
Perfect examples, just following time's arrow.
Simple enough. Circumscribe.
Circumscribe. Sounds like drawing a circle around something.
Kind of. It means to strictly limit something, a role, an area, an activity, to set boundaries. So a manager might circumscribe their team's responsibilities, define their limits.
Exactly. Or laws might circumscribe what advertisers can claim.
Yeah.
Setting clear boundaries.
Restricting within limits.
Okay.
Circumspect.
Circumspect sounds like looking around carefully.
Good intuition. It means cautious, prudent, considering all possible consequences before acting. Wary, thoughtful.
So a circumspect investor researches thoroughly before putting money in.
Definitely. Or a circumspect traveler checks safety advice and plans carefully, double-checking before acting.
Cautious and prudent. Got it.
Clamber.
Clamber, like climbing, but maybe awkwardly?
Precisely. To climb awkwardly or with difficulty, scrambling, often using hands and feet.
Like hikers clambering over rocks.
Yeah. Or kids clambering up a climbing frame. That clumsy, difficult climb.
Okay, clamor.
Clamor. Sounds noisy again.
It is a noisy uproar or protest, or just a loud, continuous noise.
Yeah.
Like the clamor of a protesting crowd.
Exactly. Or the clamor of fans at a loud concert. Loud chaos, often expressing demand or excitement.
Got it. Clinch.
Clinch, like clinching a deal. Yes, it means to make something final, settle it conclusively, or secure a victory. So a powerful argument might clinch the debate.
Right. Or a last-second goal clinches the championship, seals the deal, secures the outcome.
Makes sense. Cloying.
Cloying, C-L-O-Y-I-N-G, sounds sticky.
Sort of. It means disgustingly sweet or overly sentimental to the point it's unpleasant. Too much. Like a dessert that's just too sweet. It's cloying.
Exactly. Or a movie that's so overly sentimental it feels fake or sickeningly sweet. That's cloying too.
Excessively sweet or sentimental becomes unpleasant.
Right. Coagulate.
Coagulate, like blood clotting.
Perfect example.
Yeah.
It means causing a liquid to become solid or a semi-solid, to thicken, congeal.
Or how milk coagulates to make cheese or yogurt.
Exactly. Liquid turning thick or solid. That's coagulation.
Okay. Coalesce.
Coalesce. Sounds like coming together.
It does. It means to come together, unite, or fuse from separate parts into a single whole, blending together, like different community groups coalescing around a single issue, like sustainability.
Good example. Or communities might coalesce to rebuild after a disaster. Separate elements merging into one.
Uniting, fusing together. Got it.
Coda.
Coda. Isn't that a musical term?
It is often. It's the final part of a piece of music or literature that sums things up or provides a conclusion. An ending section.
Like the big finale at the end of a symphony?
Yes. Or a powerful speech might end with an inspiring coda that summarizes the main message. A concluding flourish.
A grand finale or summary ending.
Okay.
Coffer.
Coffer. Like a treasure chest.
Essentially, yes, a chest for valuables. By extension, it can mean the financial resources or treasury of an organization or state.
So a museum might have valuable artifacts in its coffers.
Right. Or a company's coffers refer to its financial reserves, holding treasures or funds.
Makes sense. Cogent.
Cogent.
Yeah.
C-O-G-E-N-T. This means very convincing, logical, persuasive because it's clear and well-reasoned.
So a cogent argument is one that's hard to argue against because it's so logical. Exactly. Or a cogent essay clearly and effectively makes its point. Powerfully clear and logical.
Very convincing. Got it.
And our final word for this deep dive, collude.
Collude. Sounds secretive and probably not good.
You're right. It means to conspire or cooperate secretly for an illegal or deceitful purpose. Sneaky teamwork for bad reasons.
Like companies colluding to fix prices.
Classic example of illegal collusion. Or maybe athletes colluding to throw a game.
Secret cooperation for illegal or dishonest ends.
Precisely. And wow, that's 50 words.
That flew by. Another great set of vocabulary.
Yeah, and that brings us to the end of this deep dive. We really hope this exploration helps you get a better handle on these words.
Remember, just hearing them isn't quite enough. Try to actively use them, spot them when you're reading, make them your own tools.
Absolutely. We trust this has not only boosted your vocabulary, but maybe sparked some curiosity to keep exploring.
And if you found this helpful, please do give us a like, share it with anyone else learning English, and subscribe to the Learn English Lab YouTube channel.
Definitely. We'll have more language learning content coming your way.
Thanks for joining us.